Despite a conviction and sentence of almost 10 years in prison on corruption charges, former Brazilian President Luiz Inacio Lula da Silva remained defiant in his first public address after the court action. He denied all charges and vowed to return to power.
I want to tell my fellow party members that until now I had not asked to be our presidential candidate, but as of now, I request the Workers' Party to consider my name for the ballot in next year's presidential elections.
Despite all allegations against Lula da Silva in recent years, polls still place him ahead of all other potential contenders for president in the 2018 election. But if an appeals court upholds his conviction, that won't matter. He'd likely be jailed and barred from running for office for 8 years after finishing his sentence. Lula's supporters say his conviction was politically motivated to crush his growing popularity.
At every poll, we see Lula's name rising. They know he becomes president again, and we will roll back these reforms against the workers that this government is pushing.
What the car wash corruption probe is doing is absurd because it's targeted justice against Lula.
Analysts say the absence of Lula on the ballot and the growing distaste for all major parties could open space for outsiders and newcomers in 2018, like far-right candidate Jair Bolsonaro, a former army captain with highly conservative views, known for making controversial statements, and the mayor of São Paulo, João Dória Jr., a businessman and former reality show host who ran his campaign on a platform of rejection of traditional politicians. Financial markets responded positively to Lula's conviction and possible election ban. Brazilian stocks and its currency went up, but they're still concerned that political instability could undermine Brazil's efforts to recover from recession, as President Michel Temer is also at risk of losing his office over corruption allegations, and his government, struggling to survive, has little strength to push ahead with the economic reforms. Paulo Cabral, CGTN, São Paulo.